Hey tappers, let's break down the basic recipe so that you can understand why each piece is important and why it's so potent. First, I'll mention all of the acupoints that we use. We know that we go through a cycle that tends to look something like this. Now, I'm not doing it as long as we do it when we tap, but all of these. So why do we do that? Well, EFT was created from a much more complex system where you tapped on specific acupoints way more than the ones that we use in the basic recipe, but only for specific things at specific times. This version of it is to simplify all of that, and it works great, so that's why we do it. The setup statement, in other words, a very short statement of what it is that we're approaching with tapping. The reason we do this is to get very clear to our conscious brain to communicate with our subconscious parts of our brain what it is that we're wanting to talk with it about. And once you have your setup statement, you're going to want an even more abbreviated version and have your reminder phrase. This is so you don't have to be so verbose every time you're tapping. When we begin to tap and we say our setup statement, then we repeat it 3 times with the phrase, I deeply and completely accept myself. And generally we say even though or as I'm focusing on at the beginning of it to kind of give it a qualifier. This has a really important reason. We are letting our subconscious brain parts know that even though this thing exists and it's real, we don't connect it to how we feel about ourselves or how safe we are in the moment, unless it can really show us that that's necessary right now. And this is a key part of starting the disengagement process in the brain. Equally as important, we repeat it 3 times. And the reason that we repeat it 3 times is because we want to start to feel bored with it. Really, that's the true reason. Because our brain, the first time that we hear it, we might have a reaction. We're going to feel the feelings that are attached to it. But then as we continue to repeat it, but we don't have matching input to continue to give us those feelings for it, then our brain switches into, oh, you know what? I don't know that I need to react to this the way that I have been, because the more I talk about it, the more I realize, again, really creating that whole foundation for detaching what we're currently feeling with what we're currently talking about. And if you stay true to what the bare bones of the basic recipe is, then you're not adding a lot of other wording, you're not going back and forth on your timeline of memories and events. You're just taking that statement repeated 3 times, and then your reminder phrase going through all of the other points. Now you can take some time here and go through, more than just, tap, tap, tap. You don't want to rush it to that sense. But you want to take about 2-3 minutes tops to tap through all of the spots, repeating out loud, eyes open, only the reminder phrase. And then when you reach the end of that time or the end of tapping through all of the points and getting back to the hand point, you stop, you take a breath, and you reassess. And you figure out, wow, do I already feel better just from that? The power in this is when you give the information that's needed to your subconscious brain to start to unravel what's real in this moment and needing reaction, and what isn't real in this moment and therefore can flatten and doesn't need reaction, you will feel differently about it in your body. And that can happen really, really fast. Our conscious brain wants to make sense of it. We want a journey, we want explanations, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can have that if you choose. But the basic recipe and its simplicity is incredibly powerful and can alleviate you from having to go through all of that. So have you ever done the basic recipe in its most simple form, and how effective was it for you? Let me know in the comments. I will see you soon.